824 and now celebrating its 39th year, the Baltimore Art, Antique, and Jewelry Show is back. Today is the last day. You're going to get a chance to see some of these very rare finds, and here giving us a peek of the few of the items on exhibit, we have Scott Diamond. So thanks so much for joining us.
You're very welcome.
This is really neat. This is really cool. You've got 39 years.
Yes, we've been here for 39 years at the Baltimore Convention Center.
Wow. And each year bigger and better?
It has been, yes. It's pretty fantastic because we have over 200,000 items at the Baltimore Convention Center right now.
Where else can you go to see all of these things all in one spot, right?
Today's the last day for it.
Okay. And when does it start today?
It starts at 11 o'clock.
Okay. And you brought a little sneak peek for some of the things we can see. I'm wearing one of these.
Yes. So this piece here is a Van Cleef & Arpels bracelet. It's called a ribbon bracelet. Has about 40 carats in it. And that is a $600,000 piece on your wrist.
I got nervous as soon as you told me that. I put it on and then he told me that. This is definitely the most expensive anything I've ever worn.
If you come to the show today, I'll even put $1 million item on
Oh my
you.
Goodness, this is beautiful.
Yes.
So jewelry, art, antiques, everything. I mean,
silver, tapestry,
I think this
porcelain.
is art, but
it is. It's wearable art.
Yeah.
It's definitely wearable art. So with 200,000 items, we have pretty much everything in terms of fine arts for the last 2,000 years, and I brought a little bit of a cross-section that we could do in the time, and maybe if we want to take a look at over here, this is provided by M.S. Rao of New Orleans. He's one of our exhibitors. He alone probably has 400 items on his stand.
Wow.
And this is a George Seurat painting, and it's a very important work. That the asking price on this is just under $2 million.
Now, can people actually purchase something if they can't afford something there?
Everything at the show is purchasable. Okay. And we have items that are $100 to items that are in the millions of dollars. So it's not to be afraid that if you came to the show, you wouldn't be able to find something you want to buy. Really, it does have the entire good, better, best, and we say there's something for everyone at the show.
And it's still fun to look at everything. Even if you can't afford it, it's still really fun.
This piece, the Anne Boleyn piece, is one of my favorites at the show because this is of Henry VIII's second wife. It was painted by Henry Bone in the 19th century, and this was before she lost her head. Oh, yeah, obviously. Yes. Well, they told me we have about a minute left, so let's talk about some of these other beautiful
pieces.
This is Nicola Melissa. This is another exhibitor at the fair, at the show, and I brought along a micro-mosaic plaque, a centerpiece from the 19th century, and this is a rock crystal bird with these little gemstone eyes, which are just fantastic. And to give you ideas of price ranges here, we have a piece that's in the $5,000 or $6,000 range, a piece that's in the $15,000 range in the micromosaic, and a piece in the $6,000 range in the bird. The silver piece, this is from Greg Pepin of Denmark, and this piece is done by George Jensen in the 1920s. Very, very collectible, and if you come to the show today, you'll see thousands of items in silver, and very, very important, could be in a museum. Beautiful centerpiece for your table. And then we brought a couple more items of jewelry. That's a Tiffany & Company pin from Providence Jewelry, based in Florida. And I also brought a very complicated watch called an MB&F, Max Booster and Friends, dual-time legacy machine. But this is just a few items of 200,000 items.
You could spend all day in there, but it starts what time?
It starts at 11 and goes till 6 today.
Okay, yes. All right. Well, thank you, Scott, so much for coming on and giving us a preview, letting me wear this gorgeous piece of jewelry. We really appreciate it.
Of course.